New York State Assemblyman Billy Jones is making a career change that a lot of people didn't see coming.
Yeah, Jones has served as Assemblyman for New York's 115th district for almost a decade. NBC5's Yamuna Turco tells us what's next.
It is with a heavy heart that I inform you that I will be leaving my seat as your Assemblyman.
On Tuesday afternoon, New York Assemblyman Billy Jones announced his plans to step down from public office. Jones says that he has made this decision to spend more time with his family and to pursue a new opportunity in the community. The Democrat, who has represented Northern New York and Albany for nearly a decade, says that politics have changed during his time in office.
You know, it's always partners. And more in this political realm that we're in, you don't hear that.
Jones says he is grateful for the organizations he's been able to partner with.
Met some amazing people and organizations throughout the North Country, and that's the way we get things done here.
Jones plans to leave office by the end of August. His formal resignation is expected in the coming days. David Soulier, chair of the Plattsburgh Republican Committee, says Jones's decision is a surprise. Soulier commended Jones on his work in office, but says the Republican Party will be ready to move forward and support a candidate in a special election.
So obviously there would be some coordination with the chairs of the party from those areas to try to find the best candidate that can move the North Country forward. It's obviously going to be a collaborated effort with Franklin County and Essex County.
Soulier also serves on the Clinton County Board of Elections. He says there are several steps that have to be taken by the governor's office before that election can happen.
Typically speaking, the governor has 3 days from the date of the effective date to call a special election that then has to occur within 45 days.
Before being elected to the New York State Assembly in 2016, Jones served as mayor of Chateaugay and as Franklin County legislator and a former corrections officer.
It's been the honor of my life to serve the residents of the North Country and the 115th District.
In Plattsburgh, Yamuna Turco, NBC5 News.
Burlington police are investigating 2 gunfire incidents on the same street in the past week. The first one happened around 2:30 last Friday morning. Police say they were called for reports of gunshots and a car speeding away. This was in the area of St. Louis Street and Manhattan Drive. Then on Sunday night, police received a similar report in that same area. Police say spent shell casings were found at the scene after both incidents. Anyone with information should give them a call. Now, these incidents are raising concerns for people who live in that area of Burlington.
Yeah, our Anna Goober spoke with some of them today. She joins us now live from the neighborhood in the Old North End with what they had to say. Anna.
Yeah, Brian and Liz, this intersection behind me is where those 2 gunfire incidents took place, raising concerns, obviously, from neighbors in this community who say they just want to feel safe in the neighborhood that they call home.
Nestled in Burlington's Old North End, where flowers brighten sidewalks and neighbors exchange smiles as they pedal by on a warm summer day, Fareed Qureshi says he's mostly loved calling St. Louis Street home for the last 4 years, at least during daylight hours.
In the daytime, you hear kids playing, and it's like a lovely neighborhood. And then at nighttime, there's a shift in the winds.
As the sun set over his street Sunday evening, Fareed says the quiet cast over his neighborhood shattered by sounds of gunfire. This Ring camera footage capturing the moments gunshots rang through St. Louis Street around 9:30 Sunday night.
My parents and I were going